Still recording. Looks like I am. Don't know what the sound's going to be like. I'm going to leave that recording until I get there and just go for a quick little buzz around the neighbourhood. Man, this jacket used to be loose on me. Not anymore. So it's the first ride out on Tiberius. I'm still missing a couple of screw attachments. So this is strictly a running in warm-up ride. Well, the mirrors seem to work. This is all talking with the face fully open. Now if I close the visor, does it get any better? Sounds better in my ears, but I don't know what the sound quality is like. I haven't got any of those sound compressing rat things fitted. Trouble is, I hate riding with the visor closed. This is the back end of Park West, a housing estate in Charleston. It's in a suburb of Charleston called Mount Pleasant. The whole area around here is really low. It's called the Low Country. So I think they called it Mount Pleasant because it's like 8 feet above seawater or something ridiculous like that. Let's just leave it running there. So yeah, it's looking good. That exhaust is, I think it's a Yoshimura aftermarket can. I haven't got the original. But apart from that, I think everything on this bike is stock. Maybe not these kick plates. Are these standard? I'm not sure if they are. So the rear indicators, blinkers were broken when this bike was last moved. I had it out in California for a year. So I replaced them with those small ones. And I had the idea of replacing the front ones, but the actual housing themselves, this plastic thing here, this should be where the front indicators are fitted, but the actual plastic is broken off. I don't know if the previous owner actually spent loads of money on a real carbon fibre front mud guard, or whether that's a plastic one. You can see my crappy bodywork attempts. But it's all back together again and running. I have got 2 new tyres, front and rear, in the garage ready to be fitted. I'll put them on probably at the end of the month once the paycheck comes in. You need some good spit and polish. But wow, it runs and pulls like a 1-year-old sport bike, not like a 20-year-old sport bike. Yeah, this bike's 98 and it's 2017, so it is nearly 20 years old. It's a vintage bike. The houses down here are beautiful, man. There's a strong smell of paint down here. I guess this is house painting season. Wow. Taking it really easy in case there's any dogs out here that have never seen a motorcycle before. Man, I am rusty riding the bike. It feels very alien. I feel really stiff. My arms are gripping on with some fear. Ah! So I'm having to remind myself to loosen up. That was a scary moment. I thought he was going to come running out to get me. Look at these houses, man. I sometimes feel jealous and think, oh, where did I go wrong not getting a house like this? Why am I nearly 50 and I'm still renting a place? But then again, I don't have any mortgage woes. I do have a very expensive ex-wife. And I'm a few years out of escaping a very expensive divorce. So considering I've still got all my toys, I count myself lucky. Hey, who can't ride around in this and count themselves lucky? Look at it, it's beautiful. Sun setting. Some of these lots along here are actually back onto, I don't know what they're called, the streams, the inlets that run to the sea. So the owners have like sea-going boats anchored out the back. It's funny, I know the indicators aren't working, but I keep wanting to use them all the time. When I got this running last year, the problem I had was the fuel pump. The rubber was corroded. So I found a little independent motorcycle dealer here in Charleston called, called something. Doesn't matter what it's called really, because even though they did an excellent job, serviced the bike, fixed the fuel pump, fresh oil, fluids, fixed the brakes, the front brake wasn't working, and now it works awesome. Took a long time to get it done, but I was in no rush. And just being really grateful that I got the bike back working. And working really well, runs beautifully. But now I'm annoyed the guy's gone. He's retired off to focus on working on marine engines, boats and something. There's definitely a little bit of lag on the throttle when I'm blipping and down changing. Oh, messed that corner up. I feel I'm riding like when I was a learner, going into corners, sharp corners, like 15 miles an hour. 35, stick to the speed limit, Mr. Limey. So, gear changes are sweet. Brakes are very smooth and progressive, which is excellent. Rear brake is smooth, front brake is powerful, clean, I like it. Steering still feels sharp and tight. Power delivery is on, apart from there's a little bit of delay right in the lower revs. When I first turn it, there's just a slight hesitation for a split second. Maybe that's normal. I don't think it should be. I've got the TuneBoy software off the old T595 website. Well, Triumph Torque as it's now called. And somewhere in my toolbox I've even got the USB to engine plug thing, whether it's called spark plug, I don't know. Wait. Yeah, it's a little bit lumpy in lower revs. I can just feel it being a bit hesitant. That's exciting. We just clicked to 68 miles. That means that since I bought this bike, which was at the middle of 2010, where I picked it up, started riding it home, and it broke down on the way home, I've done 68 miles. Hey, Poochie. Well, test ride complete. Rides like a beauty. Well done, Tiberius. Well done.